lot of people were observing me under a microscope. I was far from perfect. You wanted the attention too, you liked it though. I was far from perfect. People had high expectations of me while others wished on my downfall. Those wishing on my downfall, I was hitting ground balls, flaunting my faults and showing too many flaws. I didn't want anyone innocent to get hurt, but I was breaking laws. I just knew my pros outweighed my cons, so I figured everything was fine. But I kept gaining more and more attention, and as that happened, my cons started to outnumber my pros. So everyone who was supporting me in the beginning started to see all my new attention judging me wrong, cause they weren't there for all the good I was doing, but conveniently showed up at the right time to ruin me, cause they only were there when I was doing bad, which made my original supporters who knew I was good unglad and a bit mad, cause all of a sudden I have new peers, when my old peers could always forgive me cause they knew the good me, and I did at least have everyone's ears. But the jury should only be made up of those who knew you in your life early. Otherwise you're being judged by people who don't know your whole story, not the ones who knew what you thought of glory and what you found boring. We root for criminals on TV and in movies if they're interesting characters. The guys whose lives got them boxed in, but they try to break down the barriers. We like those guys even when they're the scariest. A cop should only be allowed to police his hometown. I'm serious, cause how many cops don't even know who they get in trouble? They hear a couple bad things about a person and wanna play hero. Or in order to be police, prosecutor, or judge, you should need 50% of those who be within your jurisdiction to vote you in. Sticks in the vent, power shouldn't be given to someone the people didn't ask for. And if you're from New York but police LA, most likely when you hear of people you only hear the bad parts, cause the people you police were never your peers. It's easier to not care people hurt who weren't always there. We're complete strangers, so how could you care about me and my well-being? Some cops care about everyone, and there are good policemen. We dropped atomic bombs on Japan, cause they weren't us and we didn't share the same land. Everybody should have to be employed in or out their hometown to ensure that's where people spend most of their time, and to make sure there's an adequate amount of jobs in each town. Families that have members born in different towns will be fine. Once NWO declares its time, everybody on earth officializes who their immediate family is. All immediate family members must find residence in the hometown most members are from. Government must fund affordable bus lines and airliners for family visits, cause immediate families will need to visit non-immediate family members from distant places. And since families are spaced out across the world, travel must be made affordable for all. Cause people need FaceTime and in-person visits without relying so much on calls. And people rise, people fall, people should be fine. Let's reform law. Put more money into malls, more into sports, more into ball. And that is all. And baby, I'm sorry I got you involved.